Welcome to the Technodifier.
Welcome to the 18th Technodifier. It is the 3rd of September,
It's
2006.
It's getting chilly.
Yeah.
It is downright like
Crisp.
50 something at night, like
Yes.
where you're like,
Especially,
whoa!
seasons in Indiana where it's like
All of a sudden,
it's getting to be a new season.
you know how it's 90?
Not
Now
gonna
it's
be-
50.
Yeah.
Where? Go find your warm clothes, asshole! Where are they?
I have a new
My
number.
stuff's boxed up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what.
I have a new number for you to understand now. It's called 50. You just have to know 90.
Yeah.
No, the new number every day, 50.
At night.
At night.
Adjust. Go ahead, adjust.
Do it.
Take your few days to adjust.
During the day, it's 62.
That's right.
All right, all right. Remember, it's gonna get cold again. Indiana. But I know. I mean, I like seasons.
So what we got?
One of the big things is the DRM removal tool for Windows Media
yeah.
format.
I don't know anything about this, dude. What are you talking about?
It's called DRM fair use for you or
It's fair use for WM.
oh yeah, and it's a
Windows.
utility that lets you take basically any DRM 10 and 11 Windows Media file and strip the DRM from it.
You don't say.
Can you
Which means
explain-
that all of the pay services like Napster and Urge and
Really?
Rhapsody to Go and
Oh my goodness.
other companies that use this format are all vulnerable to this. You could download, and a lot of these things have trials. All these companies have
They
trials
must be very upset about this.
where you can download all the stuff. You could download as much as you could from Napster. So you signed up for like Napster's 7-day
Let's-
trial,
For instance.
and download as much as you would want from it, and then just run this DRM tool, and then you have files that'll play on anything that'll play a Windows Media file.
I wonder how much you could download in 7 days.
I don't know. I
Probably
you
an
could
awful
probably have
lot.
like 100, 200 gig or something
I would imagine so.
if you really
a
tried.
hard drive full of
Yeah, exactly.
And just sort that out the rest of your life. But the legitimate thing is it makes these services, and I just listened to the Engadget podcast, and they talk about this too. But it makes they talked about this extensively. But it makes the idea of having these services a lot more appealing to certain people like me, who I have plenty of devices that will
Sure.
play Windows Media audio, but will not play the DRM Windows Media audio.
Right.
My PSP is one of those devices. This device we're recording the show on right now is one of those
A lot
devices.
of devices are like that.
My Rio Karma
Yeah.
is another. Like I own all of my MP3, all of my digital audio players that I own will play Windows Media, but not
You have
the
to have
new.
extra crap to play the
Yeah, and it was only after a certain point. So these old devices won't play this new stuff, and
In
it's
fact,
kind of screwed.
Wasn't that what the whole Plays for Sure thing was about?
Right, it was because it was so iffy whether or not it would work, and I guess there's still some problems with the Plays for Sure stuff. But again, if you pull off the DRM, there's no problem. The WMA will play on anything that'll
just
play.
Think of it as an alternative Plays for Sure.
Yeah, like really plays for sure. Like really, we guarantee it.
Yes.
If it plays the Windows Media audio file, it'll play this.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a similar QuickTime 6 DRM has been hacked.
Interesting. Well, that's good for the QuickTime folk. But now, how is that? What's being hacked in QuickTime though?
I'm thinking the
Just
iTunes stuff.
DRM.
iTunes. That's what I'm.
Oh, I got you.
For video,
all
for
the
video,
video stuff.
For their
Yeah,
for the shows.
Okay.
That would be my
Yeah.
guess. And then one of the other things is the battery fallout. That somehow Apple hasn't been hit by the same fallout. They had the same batteries that
Catch on fire like
that
it
Dell
does.
did.
Yeah.
But somehow Dell's taken this huge hit on it, but Apple isn't.
They sold more probably.
They did sell way more,
units
but
out there.
But
So
it affects
higher-
Apple laptops, the G4 laptops from 2001 to today.
I've seen pictures of those.
Not that
on
you
fire,
can buy
too.
one, no.
I've seen pictures of both of those computers on fire.
But you're saying like per capita, basically, for Dell products and Apple products, like it would have affected the same percentage.
It probably would have
of
affected a
product.
higher percentage of products as a company goes for Apple than for Dell because those G4s, they sold them forever, and that was the laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
G5 laptop. That was their laptop, their tits laptop they were selling.
Right, and a lot of people had problems with heat on those.
Yeah,
things
I guess
forever.
there's a lot of laptops, and that's I guess the MacBook Pros are that way too. That
Mhm.
a lot of people report they can't put them on their legs.
Yeah.
Like it's not, and it even has a warning: now do not to be used on your lap.
What?
That's what we call it a MacBook Pro. We don't call it a damn laptop.
Notebook.
Don't put it on your lap.
It's not a notebook. It's a MacBook. Pro.
It'll- MacBook Pro.
MacBook.
You hold notebooks in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a notebook.
No, it's not.
The OLED concept keyboard,
Yeah,
the 3-button animated thing that the Russian company developed,
Oh, okay.
it finally debuted.
How was the?
They're saying it's like good proof of concept, but it's kind of it's unfortunately it's not even really a straight USB device. It's a USB to serial, and then the device itself is serial, so it has like a USB serial thing in it. You know, a lot of things are like that, like a GPS receiver I got, and a lot of low. Something you don't need to send a lot of data through because
wire.
serial is way cheaper than
Yeah,
USB.
to make.
Even so, you just make a little converter, and people know how
Do
to
it.
program that way. So
Yeah.
you'll find devices like that, but it's still pretty expensive. I don't remember the price. I think it was like 200, like 180, $200 or something. But it's just 3 like context buttons. The whole concept is if you get a real keyboard to do this eventually, it'll be so cool. Because every button could change depending upon what application you're in, and they could all be animated.
Yeah.
Like copy could be little scissors, and like if you're in Photoshop, the keyboard could be completely different.
Well, sure. I mean, all of that stuff I think is great, and I think that idea is really.
It's just they don't have any.
But I think as we just proved earlier tonight, that expensive.
Oh yeah, you don't want an
keyboards are
expensive keyboard.
kinda
I thought about buying one forever.
Like,
and I
if
just,
I got that keyboard,
you'd spill water on it.
well, I'd have to be like the airlines. I'd have to ban liquids
Yeah.
and gels.
No gels, liquids or gels near the keyboard.
In fact, yeah, you.
And that would just impact your lifestyle.
I'd have to give you one of those little vacuum things that you get at the dentist's office to suck
Right.
all the extra saliva out of your
Yeah.
mouth, so you wouldn't drool on the
Don't
keyboard.
get on a keyboard. And
Yeah.
you want to drool on a keyboard if all
I
the
know
buttons
exactly,
change.
especially if all the buttons are like, what are the little LEDs? Yeah, that thing's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh well.
Oh well, yeah. But so what's the all peers?
All Peers is just a plugin. It's like it's a P2P plugin for Firefox that I think we should all try out. I've not
Cool.
tried. I haven't
I'll check it out.
installed.
Oh yeah. You were telling me about this.
But it lets you say, "Hey, I want to share these folders with Paul," and
Yeah.
drag a folder over and drop them there.
That's cool.
And then you're not running BitTorrent and whatever. It's just your own little
Here's stuff for you.
network.
Matt.
I think it'd be
Here's
kind of
stuff for
cool.
you.
It'd be
Yeah,
a good way
right.
to like just send text files and such back.
That'd be great.
And then what else? Oh, the Series 3 high def TiVos are out, and Paul's experiencing what TiVo is like now.
TiVo's fun.
Paul's lived with TiVo for a while.
TiVo's in my house. In the house.
In the house.
TiVo in the house.
In the house.
His house, TiVo.
It's nice. It's nice stuff.
It likes to record news.
It does.
That my TiVo.
And I'm the news junkie that doesn't get to see the news because I'm working when the news is on.
Yep, it does the news hour and the NBC Nightly News. That's what I told it I liked.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's good news. Is
Yeah.
What else we got going on, kids? Oh, Firefox 2 beta is unveiled, but I haven't even played with
I
it.
got it. Yeah. And there's a portable version.
Is there a blogger beta? Did you see that?
Yeah, there's a blogger beta, but you can't get to it. I think it's limited beta. I've tried
really?
to. I haven't been able to
Really?
sign up.
Really?
They're changing some of the interface. I'm anxious to see
See what it's like. Yeah.
see how they've changed it because they're trying to keep up with WordPress and like WordPress and a lot of the other ones have taken off and
Yeah.
Blogger really doesn't
Keep up with that stuff.
keep up with it. And
It
I'm
is-
getting it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes
It really is.
to use, but
But
I mean
we
I still
use it
like.
for this show.
But we use it for this
I
show.
love the blogger for.
No, I mean we use it,
I
but it's
use
still
it
the
too.
interface is kind of the editing thing is what's the problem.
Yeah. That could
If
use
they
more.
change that or change how you do templates a little bit better.
Something.
Templates are cumbersome.
They really are.
It's kind of good that it's kind of like it's good for the amount of time you really want to spend on a blog.
Right.
You know what I
Sure.
mean? It seems to like meet that demand or that. I mean, it'd be cooler if the interfaces were changed, but it's not as bad as like say MySpace.
Oh
Right.
god,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Or
that's
how
also
ugly people
a pile of
make their
shit.
MySpace pages.
Yeah.
It's web design for the masses.
Which,
You
by the
get-
way,
you
is
get
the-
what you pay for.
Which is the most? They claim the most visited website, but I don't know how Google's not the most visited website.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
I
it
don't know
seems-
how
it
that-
seems like nothing could get anywhere close to Google if you think about it.
Like I think pretty much every time I sit down on my browser, I'm hitting Google for something.
yeah, well, it's my like startup page.
Well,
Yeah, I use Gmail. You
It's
know,
just
and
always
Google.
on my computer.
Yeah.
like,
I'm
in my
using
browser.
I'm using Google
Google's
Calendar
always there
now.
going, you want something?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I'm jazzed about Google Calendar. I've been using it to
Oh
send.
yeah, I need to.
It'll send you SMS messages.
That's cool.
And you can use it to say you say, oh, I need to call this person at this time.
It'll send you
You
a
can set up the
message.
SMS messages that say, hey,
Call this.
here's
dude.
the number, and you said to send this to you 2 hours before, so I'm sending your phone, okay?
There you go. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Google Calendar.
Thanks, me and from the past. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's Bill and Ted.
Back to the
Excellent
Future.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was? By the way, what is the deal with the Series 3 TiVo? What's the?
Their high def cable card.
Oh, it's high def.
Cable card.
I gotcha.
2 cable card, has network built in.
Woo.
But you know the retail, there's just
How much?
the one that people are saying the price on it. Just guess.
Grand.
$800.
$800.
But you know, my first TiVo, I think I paid $4.
Yeah, that's not
And
really bad
then-
considering it's doing HD.
Yeah,
I mean, you
and
know it's gonna
and then
be
I had
expensive.
and that was with a tiny drive, and I put another drive in it, and I put a network card in it. So I figured at one point I had put like $700 into the TiVo.
Yeah.
So $800 to get a high def one that has a network card and all that stuff built
I
in.
can see that.
It's not unreasonable for it to debut. It's got to drop, or
Oh,
it's not
it
going to
will.
work. But
And
people
you know
don't.
it will.
But who's buying it? The guy who bought an HD TV. And what's
Right.
your average HD? I mean, most people are buying an HD TV. They're spending $1,000 on a
So
TV.
TiVo records as what, like, format?
It's proprietary file format.
Yeah.
But the Series TiVo, the TiVo Series 1, the one that Paul has right now, it
You can hack it into, like,
it
whatever.
it will let you train like it's MPEG 2 file format.
Yeah.
You're using a couple. There's a piece of software called Thai Studio.
What is a HD, like, say, what is an HD, like, half hour, whatever broadcast look
HD?
like?
As far as the file size,
Yeah.
it's huge. I mean, it's gig,
Yeah.
but I don't remember the
Several
exact
gig.
the exact. I'm actually playing right now. I'm gonna have to somehow get an antenna.
Yeah.
Just a cheap omnidirectional antenna to use because I have I got like a $80 $90 high def PCI card for my desktop, and I'm getting terrestrial stuff up in Franklin right now.
Oh, that's great.
I get WRTV, I get their high def, but
Nice.
and that's just with a crazy cheap antenna, like the cheapest antenna you could basically get
Nice.
plugged into it.
Nice.
But what I really need to get a nicer, just a little bit nicer antenna. Like seriously, like $13, I think I can get an antenna and get a lot of the stuff from Indie.
Yeah.
Which is the way a lot of people get their HD is over broadcast
No,
now.
Broadcast, yeah.
So
they actually worked a lot on that specification.
it's the cheapest way to get HD, and if you've got a computer that's got a nice enough monitor, man, that's the way to do it.
Set up a card. Go.
Because what is it? QAM is the cable standard. This card
Yeah.
I have, it's the Divico HD Lite 5 or something.
Right.
It'll let you do what the hell was I just talking about?
The terrestrials you were talking about.
Oh, it does terrestrial, but it also lets you record the cable standard HD
Yeah.
stuff too,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
it's pretty flexible, neat little card for the money.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can get HD for like $100.
What's this about the Commodore name?
Have you seen this? There's the company has
Selling.
bought the name and is manufacturing products under the Commodore name, like a
What?
portable media player and some
Wow.
sort of
Weird.
video. Yeah,
This is especially strange because what I sort of wrote there is
Yeah.
Greg just came into. He already had a couple of Commodores that I think he got off of eBay, which I imagine
cool.
you can get on the cheap
Right,
these
right.
days.
I don't know. That brand name's worth something, dude.
Apparently it is now. But he just recently got, I think, a 128
Whoa.
and the predecessor, or the
32.
is he using all of them for music?
predecessor.
Or is he
to the
getting
64.
addicted to-
It wasn't called the 32, but I forget what it was called. The Pin 2 or Pin something? Does that
I don't
sound
know.
familiar?
I don't know the
Wow.
Whatever
Commodore
came
names.
out before.
Wow.
Both of these things, though, were in the condition such that chords were like in their original like chord wrapper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Somebody had box like they just kept it that long. and
Somebody had
They
a
just
storage.
have been in
Somebody
a
had a
fucking-
computer store.
They found inventory?
No, like it's
Yeah.
it's Greg's like shit from or it's from when he was like a kid. It's just been
Oh, okay.
put away
Right,
for
right.
like
Yeah, a long
decades.
I have an
now.
Apple IIe that was
Yeah.
my grandpa's.
time.
That
I've got a
I think it still runs.
4A and a Timex Sinclair.
I want to know what happened to. I had an old.
in this.
I had a
closet.
TI-99 4A that I bought with paper route money.
Yeah, me too.
That I had
All that was
Hunt the
paper
Wumpus
money.
on, man.
Yeah, dude.
Hunt the fucking Wumpus, yo.
Oh, you saw my hustle cartridge over there. Man.
I
Yeah.
have an NES.
Yeah.
That's way later though.
NES. Rocking the idiot.
I didn't have an NES.
I would like an Atari.
Well, the Commodore Media Player. I'll look.
Yeah,
for
I
it,
don't know. I
because,
just don't know what
you
this name's even worth anymore.
Man, if I
Who are you
can't-
selling
if
to? Like
if-
kids don't even know what the hell Commodore is.
Yeah, but like I would definitely like to have a shirt that has the Commodore logo. That would be
I wouldn't
cool.
mind that. I could.
Bro, but they're selling consumer electronic products with a
Right,
Commodore
right.
name. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's kind of silly.
Could I sell you a Commodore remote control for your TV though? That's the
Right.
question.
Yeah, I don't know.
or a Commodore portable video player.
Casio makes these snazzy looking fucking digital cameras now. Speaking of cameras,
Josh,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
I didn't show you the camera. We got a digital camera too because our battery door like fell off.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was a few years old though. Samsung digital camera and video camera actually.
How you liking both of them? You played with them?
Yeah.
I
Not yet?
haven't touched the digital camera really at all, but
What
Did you get
megapixel is it? Like
5 the
Oh, nice.
the like thing. Yeah, I mean even like most of the
most of them are that anymore.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
it's the standard everywhere.
now. Yeah, the screen's like a lot bigger than our other one, and the lens like comes out. like,
Yeah.
the optical.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's the big thing is that optics have getting
Yeah.
better and better on them
Yeah.
now. Because it's so cheap to make up the sensors we're getting just commoditized. So that
You gotta do
big
the
thing is
optics.
do optics. That's where
Yeah.
you got to compete.
But the video camera is really cool. I mean, both of them are basically like middle of the road for the stuff that's
That
on the
they do,
consumer
right.
market.
Right,
now.
but that means a lot. I mean, it's a way nicer camera than it was years ago.
Right, yeah, that's
Right.
the thing. I mean, it's just
And they're
like,
way smaller than. I mean, I had this giant 1 megapixel Kodak DC like 320. That's just huge. It's
Right,
like that's like a wow. It's
brick.
just
Were they
gigantic.
the
and
ones that like you had like this sort of, or like
Yeah.
yeah, oh
I
yeah,
remember, yeah.
But it wasn't like it was like an era of the Mavica. You remember the
Yeah, oh,
the Sony Mavica that had a
floppy
floppy you put in the
yes,
side?
Yeah.
You're like, how many pictures can you get on that?
It was
Right,
awful.
Not very many.
It was so awful.
But yeah, I haven't really messed with the video camera all that much either. But it's on. That's all I'm saying.
Does it have a floppy?
It doesn't have a floppy. It has a mini
Records
DV
video
tape.
on floppy.
Actually, your new digital camera takes photos that wouldn't fit on that floppy in the Mavica.
Right, right.
One
Oh,
photo.
yeah.
No, there's
no,
no
one
way.
photo.
Yeah,
Not even, like,
you ain't
part
part
of
of a fraction of it.
Here's
You get a 1/68th of the photo.
a corner of that picture
Right, right,
on the floppy.
You got four
I
pixels.
span it across 18 floppies for you. There's a picture of me.
It's fucked up to think about megapixels though, because the difference between say 2 megapixels, which I think our old camera was, and 5
It's huge.
is harder to like conceive of
Yeah.
more so than like music. You know what I mean?
Oh, right,
Like,
right.
the
Because
differences
it's
in-
not.
Well, it's
because
exponential.
It's this grid of stuff. It's
Well,
not
it's a factor.
Right. It's
'cause
a factor of going both directions.
Right. It's like with TVs when you go
Yeah.
from standard def to high def.
Yeah. It's both directions and and frame rate in that
Right,
case.
right,
And how
exactly.
it's refreshing and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So
But
speaking of video stuff, maybe we should touch on real quick on this British
Oh yeah.
TV show that is in production is being hyped
What
right
the name
now.
of it is what?
The Death of a President, I believe is what
It's going to
called.
be on BBC 4.
On More 4, I think is what it's called.
Oh, it's some like supplemental
Yeah,
cable channel
I
or
don't
something.
think it's BBC production.
They said channel 4.
Channel
and it was on the BBC news site.
I can't remember how. Yes, yeah, but which is it's going to be on a digital
UK
service.
UK broadcaster Channel 4,
Oh, that's the name of the
Yeah.
Yeah,
broadcaster.
Channel 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
who made the mock documentary, he said it explored the effects of the war on terror on the U.S.
Yeah.
So it's basically doing a
They've digitized Bush getting assassinated.
yeah.
Yeah, but I just see the problem is what would really change if he got assassinated? Cheney would be president. How is that better? Do you not understand? It's
Yeah, I
like
kind of wonder if they'd pop Cheney in the next frame.
you'd have to kill him
I
too.
think
Like there really be any sort of change in what happened, and then who's third?
Well, my theory is that he's already been dead for a while.
So-
Speaker of the
Speaker of the House,
Hastert.
who's that?
Hastert.
Well, that's the
this
guy that
has
just.
God.
See?
That would be awful. That would
Yeah.
be putting a real retard in as president.
And then what's after that? I mean, you gotta shoot a whole bunch of.
you're going
That's
I
right.
want to go.
So, yeah, but the reason this is on Technodifier is because of the technology aspects of it, because they've rendered.
They rendered Bush's face on the stand-in guy.
Stand-in guy.
On this actor.
Is the stand-in guy a C student too?
Yeah, I think he was.
And then Josh, you were mentioning Bob,
Yeah, Bob is
not Microsoft Bob.
no, it's a program. Wait, is that what's that?
Microsoft Bob. Do you remember? It was this failed attempt to make Windows easier. I think it was in the 95 era, maybe no, I think it was in Windows 95 era. It was
Really?
like a program that ran on top of Windows 95 that was like this really stupid interface, like you clicked on the desk for things or whatever. But these were really popular for quite a while. Dell had their own and like Compaq had their own.
Whoa.
It was like Windows is too complicated for people, so this program will boot up whenever you buy a computer from us. and it has like a desk, and in the desk you click on desk, and it has certain programs, and it was a really dumb interface.
So they
but
tried to make it easier, but made it like exponentially more complicated.
made it just insultingly complicated. Yeah,
Yeah.
just stupid.
So Bob is this computer program that a friend made, James Brian Graves from Indianapolis, made that basically sort of, if you can think of sort of like Atari 2600 kind of graphics.
Do you have
primitive kind of-
video of it?
There is video of it if you search Good Hands Team in YouTube and look at one of the video clips for the DVD that I'm working on has it in it. It's the thing going on behind the band that's playing. But anyway, this sort of like randomizes these this music, but it has corresponding images that are just really these simple kind of graphics.
But we haven't figured out how to use the Java.
Yeah, but anyway, it's on open. He put it on SourceForge because he wants it. He wants people to mess with it. But me and Matt were having an interesting time.
We're not smart enough to use it.
To
Yeah.
play with
But maybe that's a built-in like you don't fuck with this if you don't know what
Don't know
you're
what
doing.
you're doing. Right.
We just
yeah.
want to play with it,
Yeah.
but we don't know. It's not
I'll have
just
to
a
talk-
play with
I'll have
thing.
to talk to him and try to get.
It's
sort
a
of
Java module, but it has like some path stuff, and the path instructions didn't match anything on
But
it.
I mean, you know that on his computer he has like a little fucking execute file that.
Oh, he has like a batch
plays
file
it.
or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
So
that
that
you have to have all the environment stuff set
Right.
up,
Set
and
up,
the
yeah.
file that it referred to, the path, you don't have that, and it wouldn't
Uh-huh.
make any sense on your machine. So.
But it's really cool. Also,
Maybe if you extracted the tar file correctly, maybe we just haven't extracted the tar
Yeah,
file
tar
correctly.
files, yeah.
We probably haven't.
Yeah. That
also
might be that.
relating to the stuff that Brian makes, ScantronMusic.com has a bunch of sort of electronic kind of things that he's made, but it involves a lot of or a few music noise sort of programs that he's made too. He just makes little programs that play with sounds, basically.
Awesome.
So again, source is available on SourceForge.
Yep.
And Scantron music sounds like those little number 2 pencil tests.
Yes.
SAT.
Scantron.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah, that's what it's
I-
called, actually, Scantron.
I think you should make music like that. Just fill in the bubble for what
You
know
could.
you want.
I think
Yeah.
people have done it.
I think I'm ready to.
It's
I
like
wanna-
punch cards.
I'm-
That's all. Or
Cakewalk.
it's like
That's what Cakewalk's
well, it's like
yeah.
player piano.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Which is like what Vegas is, really. I mean, if you look at it,
Yeah.
if you look at the little
Right.
parts that the
Yeah.
band is just going across
Yeah.
thing,
It's a player
Pro
piano.
Tools, all that
Complicated
shit.
player
Yeah.
piano.
Yeah, it's exactly.
It's been around for hundreds of years.
Same kind of shit. Yep, exactly.
But I don't know. We don't think we got much else to talk about.
Well, sweet.
That's about it.
Well, thanks for joining us for the
This 18th episode.
18th episode, y'all.
And if you listen to the show, send us an email. Matt at dosomething.com. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, and
Send an email instead. Don't be crazy.
or at least warn us by email beforehand.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.